Hey, Harry.
Hi, honey.
Welcome to the Talk of the Tea. You're finally here.
Yup, when I touch a city, paint it red like graffiti. Up, I ain't got a big for sympathy from the media. Idiot.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Therese Balbo, and I'm back with another episode of Talk of the Tea. This will be episode. I don't even know how I'm gonna place this episode, but as y'all know, every episode I have a new special guest, and Miss Mamas don't need no introduction, but I'm gonna let her get her 1-2-1-2 real quick anyway.
Hey, y'all. It's Harry, your fan favorite from, season 3 of Lost Friends.
Okay, promo. Okay, so I don't know if you watched any of the episodes, but basically how I do it is I tell a story, and after the story, we kind of dig into it, and just, so when I tell a story, you can interrupt at any time.
Okay.
You can put your 1-2 cents, you can ask questions, that's completely fine. But I think I want to switch it up just a little bit, So I'm going to tell a mini story, but really the topic of today is going to be, why are you my friend?
Girl,
I feel like we've been friends for a hot minute now. Now it's been a minute.
Yeah,
we met in 2018.
Yes.
And we're now 2022.
Yeah.
So it's been a hot minute, and I feel like you have not only supported me, but you've been a part of a lot of eras, and you've seen a lot of people come and go. You're still here. So we're gonna tell the girls how we met. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember how it was.
Where was it? Now listen. If you don't know what Dallas America is, don't even look it up, bitch. I think that was very embarrassing for us to work there. Do you put that on your resume? Because I know I don't.
No, I do not.
Okay, yeah, it don't make it to my resume. It doesn't. We met at Dallas America, which was like a call center. And I was there first. And I remember I was like the only gay boy. I wasn't.
Okay.
And I remember the first day I met you. Well, didn't meet you, but saw you. But you came in your heels with a dress. I said, "Ooh, look at this mama." I mean, that hoe was scrubbing down them cubicles.
Right, yeah.
And literally, the second you walked past, someone next to me was like, "Ooh, there your competition go," and I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, what? Mind you, this is my first call center, so I was just like, competition, like, I didn't know it was like multiple gays in a workplace competition thing. We all make the same hourly, so it's like, what is it giving? And I remember me, like, we didn't talk because you kind of work night shift, I work morning shift, and I remember there was some rumors getting spread.
Yeah.
So what was your intake on it? Because that's
well, because my thing was, it was like, I don't know that girl. So it was like, and then when we did see each other, we spoke. It wasn't like it was like any issue between us. So I was just like, I don't know where it's coming from. Plus, at the time my nigga worked at the same time. So I just felt like, and didn't nobody know because we didn't tell anybody. So
yeah, I didn't know that.
So didn't nobody know until we told everybody. But even before that, it was like, I don't know her. So like, why would we have beef? And then when we did talk, it was like, oh, bitches are just being
messy.
Yeah, bitches are just
being messy. It was so crazy how and we didn't mention them, but it's crazy how they played the middle and tried to manipulate us not to like each other just based off their feelings towards me. And I was cool with that person at one time. And I feel like it's funny how you're still my friend, and we were introduced by something that happens to me quite often. I'm friends with someone, we have a falling out, and then they start to maneuver and manipulate situations to get the world to hate me or someone to hate me. And I just don't know if it's just I'm just that bitch and they can't take me alone, or what it is. So that's what I want to talk about today. We can fuck the story, and you can be completely honest. What is it about me that you? Okay, let's start here. Why do you think I follow with so many friends?
No. Why do you follow with so many? Okay, so I feel like it's a combination of the two. Okay. I feel like I'm one of those people. I take people for who they are, and I meet them where they're at. So if I realize this is the type of person you are, then it's like now if I don't want to deal with that anymore, then I just won't, and then we won't be friends, or we just won't be as close. But if I'm fine with dealing with that, if I find it in myself to be like, oh, well, that's just that person, then why, like, and I feel like people didn't take you for who you were, and then they also got in their feelings about it after the fact. So it was like, you're mad because this person is, you know, very atypical, very, you know, she's bitchy when she gets in her mood. She gets in her, I want this. She, you know, she's a Leo. So she loves attention. She loves to be on the spotlight on her, and that's fine. But I realize that's you. But I also realize that you also give that back to people. You allow people to have their moment. But you when you realize people aren't taking that, you be like, okay, bitch, well, you bitches need to get out the fucking way. Obviously,
it needs to be about me again.
Right.
Like, okay,
so I took that, and I was just like, Teresa's just being himself. I don't understand why we're acting like this is not how Teresa normally acts. Even when I first met you, like even when I first met you, I was like, Teresa's just she likes to be. She likes to be her, like she likes to be attention. Like it's Teresa's show, and it's about her, and we're just here to like live in it. Cool, like whatever, girl. But I realized like I'm not, you know, I have my own points where I shine, and I just, you know, I let you girls do what you do, and then when I do what I do, I'm like, hey, right.
I like that you brought up that I let people have their moment, because I feel like I do feel like I'm the main character, I'm the main girl. I'm not saying that y'all are like followers, and I do not feel like any of my friends are followers. I do not feel like any of my friends are my sidekicks or something like that. But I also feel like I pour into my friends. I feel like I do. I feel like I will support y'all in anything. I will push y'all to do things. I don't think that I should try to make something about me 24/7. How people will like make it seem like. And then I feel like it's crazy because it's just, I don't know, am I not doing it enough? Or like, where's the disconnect? You know, it just be really weird to me. Okay, so my next question for you is, okay, so you already answered, you know, why do you think I follow so many people? Why do you think that people be so vindictive after the fact? Like, why is there so much drama with me after I stop being friends with someone? Because I feel like you have been witness to me, like, I'm following people, erasing them, leaving them alone. And then every couple months, some shit happened. I'm just like, I left y'all bitches in the past.
Well, I definitely feel like it has something to do with how they felt like they were supposed to be in whatever position that you are in. Like, I feel like in certain situations, people feel like, well, why
not me?
Why not me? Because, you know, people have, you know, created platforms and, you know, created, you know, shows and things since then. And I'm just like, you know, I want everybody to win, right?
I want everyone to win. I want everyone to win.
But I do feel like in certain situations, people feel like because of how you are, because of how, I guess, people feel like you're the drama out one, or people feel like you're the catty one, it's kind of like, well, why is this bitch so like doing what she's doing and it's paying off and it's not for me? And I just like, you know, that's not my business. So, cause you know I'm always happy for you. You know,
yeah,
I'm always happy for you. But I don't know. I don't know why people have the vitriol that they. I feel like people want a reaction out of you sometimes. Also, it's like I feel like people.
But why? Like, what is it about me that you want my attention? It's like our friendship didn't work, so that's over. But now you want my attention still. I'm confused. What the fuck do you want from me? You want to fuck me? What is it?
Please.
What is it? Because it's like, you're right. People be wanting reaction, and you know what's so crazy? What I don't like. Why every time people like come for me, nag, throw their shade, throw their subliminal, why when I react, it's a problem? It wasn't a problem when they did it, but when I react, there goes Therese being messy, Therese jumping out, Therese being extra, but it's like, no one sees people nitpicking, then when I respond, all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy.
I think it's because people don't like, you know, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Like, like, now all of a sudden, you've been attacking this person, but now the person is coming for you. Now it's a problem. Now you don't know how to take it. Now it's like, oh, she's, she's messy. She's this. She's that. And it's like, okay, cool. But it's like, if you couldn't dish it out, you shouldn't have, or if you couldn't take it, you shouldn't have dished it out. So I don't know why people do that to you. People leave me alone.
Well,
but I think people leave me alone because people think I'm irrelevant, which is fine.
I don't think you're irrelevant.
I don't think that you think that, but people think that. I
mean, if no shade, but if we're really gonna like list the girls and like talk about what the girls have done in the last couple years, I'm just saying, far from irrelevant, babe. But I mean,
true, because we did have the falling out for no reason. The second time, like, which and even in that, like, it was, oh well, they always get along. They don't, they always agree with each other, which we don't.
We don't, and that was so. Let's talk about that, because in that friend group, a lot of the times, you and some of the others got, y'all just do whatever Therese say, and y'all have the same, whatever Therese say, y'all have the same opinion. But me and you disagree on so much,
right.
So much. But I feel like the reason why you and I can still be friends because we don't take it to the next level. It's not that deep.
I think it's just we can disagree and also we can disagree and move on. Also, if we get into it, we can also have a conversation about it and not give a fuck later. Like, it's like we can say our points, or we can give our viewpoint and then not take it personal. Like, I feel like people take that shit personal. It's like, no, it's just my viewpoint because these are the experiences I've had.
I feel like bitches just wanted the reason to be mad, and that was their reason. They just took it and ran with it.
Sure.
Because it don't be making sense. I feel like a lot of it just comes from jealousy. And I hate to like say stuff like that, just like, she just thinks she's da-da-da. But it's like, you bitches be mad.
And I also think that people feel like you want them to be jealous, or you think you're above it because, it's like, or people think you're arrogant, which it's like, if don't nobody believe in me, I'm gonna believe in me, so bitch, where like what you want me to do?
Because you don't have nothing to believe in, you mad at me? Okay.
Right, like, it's like, I don't know what you would want me to do in that situation. So, I don't know why people antagonize you. Like I said, people leave me alone, which I also don't know, like, but
I feel like it's just one of those things where, like, people want to come for the main character. Like, they want to come for someone they feel like, why this bitch? Like, it need to be her. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, if you're in the music industry, there's a certain person that you will literally ignore, and then there's a person that you will want to like go above, if that makes sense.
Right.
But just like, I don't feel like, I feel like in friendship, it should never be who's above, who's better. It shouldn't be that. Like, we're all equal, we're all supposed to be friends. So it's just very weird to me, and it seems like this happens a lot. But now, I feel like I have my set bitches, and you see it ain't never happened in a hot minute. Like, when no one knew, if that makes sense. And I think I'm leaving it at that. Like, I don't care to gain any friends anymore. Like, I have y'all, and I'm good with y'all.
Right.
Cause just everything that has transpired, like, I'm just the thing that transpired. It's just like a whole lot of it. I'm done explaining myself and like getting that villain role. But like, no matter what I do, I'm still gonna get it.
And I also think it's because you give a reaction. Because I don't give a reaction. You do all that.
It's to a point, bitch. I'm a react.
Yeah,
because you're asking for it.
Yeah, like for me, I'm just like, oh, okay, you doing all that? That's fine.
I feel like Sky said that I'm like the unbothered queen, but you're really the unbothered queen. I feel like I just do. You know what's crazy about me? I do feel like I'm very like vindictive, but I do it in a very way that only they know I did it.
Right, and then a lot of times because it's like you wouldn't do this in a situation where there wasn't a bunch of us. Like, you're doing this because you're trying to embarrass somebody. So okay, cool. Have your moments. Do that. Like,
do that.
Go off, queen.
Go off, queen.
I would just be like, you're doing a lot for free. Like,
and that's another thing.
And I'm not even mad at the situation. I'm not even mad at them because I knew what it was going in. I knew I was the odd person out. I was the only person that came in as a singular friend because I only knew you. Okay. I didn't know anybody else. So
everybody knew at least 2-3 people.
Right. So it was just like, okay, girl, well, it's fine. So it was what it was. But now I'm always here every 3 months.
Oh, how the tables have turned. The girl said you wasn't the favorite, but all in all, I do just want to say I appreciate you for everything you've ever done, for the support, for the reading me, the auntie reads, everything. All in all, I think that just being my friend through it all has been very appreciative. So if I never said I appreciated you, this is me telling you, you're my good girl. And when this millionaire status finally comes, girl, we're up there. And it's just what it is. Yeah. So, like I said on my video, well, any last words? Let me know. You got any more?
No.
Any more auntie quotes?
Follow the girls on TikTok.
She's TikTok famous. Please. And I'm the bitch that told her to start. And this hoe, TikTok, that's her children. Not that hoe is TikTok famous. But
no, I think I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Everything that you accomplished in your time in Atlanta. You've been here a year and you've done amazing things here. So I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm always in your corner. I'm sad I'm not gonna be here for the April 4th, October 4th.
April Fool's,
right? But I'm sad I'm not gonna be here for that. But I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I feel like because you have matured, you have been able to find friends that are just your friends, and they fit in. And I feel like you've also been able to compartmentalize your friends now. You've been able to compartmentalize, these are your friends for this, these are your friends for that. Right.
That's why it's very, I call you when I need this.
Right.
So I keep it just like that.
Right.
And I haven't combined anybody here either.
Right.
Like I have so many different, I'll chill with this one girl, and I'll chill with Shy and Jason, then I'll chill with Cookie and McKin. No one's combining. They haven't met each other. The only time they met each other was my anniversary, and that was one motherfucking night, and it hasn't happened since then. It's gonna stay like that.
And that's fine.
No combining. But yeah, like I said, all the videos, I love all the support, and I will see y'all in the next episode of Talk of the Tea.
Yeah, when I touch a city, paint it red like graffiti up. I ain't got a big for sympathy from the media. Idiot.